Hello, my name's John Wilmot, and I welcome you to this short essential oils mini masterclass. Today I'll be sharing a brief introduction to essential oils so that you can begin to understand how powerful they are and how you can harness their wisdom in your home and in your life. I'm a therapist, a Reiki master teacher, an essential oils educator and a meditation teacher, and I've been working with doTERRA essential oils for the last 6 years. I'm eternally grateful for the empowerment, the support, protection, healing and comfort that these oils offer me and my family every day. In fact, these amazing and potent gifts of the earth are my family's primary health care, and it's always a pleasure to be able to share their potency with other people. These oils, with their unique purity and potency, offer a plant-based wisdom for our bodies, physically, emotionally, mentally and spiritually. And I'm so passionate to pass this knowledge on so that people realise that they do have a safe and effective choice that they can make around how to manage their healthcare. In the next few minutes, I'll be sharing how essential oils can help you. So let's dive straight into that. So the goal of this mini masterclass is to empower you to use the oils yourself. And so I'm going to talk about 3 great things about essential oils, 3 ways that you can use essential oils. I'm going to cover the top 10 oils that can help with 80% of your everyday needs. And I'm going to talk a little bit about how you can get these oils into your home. So the first great thing about essential oils is that they're safe. So they're 100% natural and they're safe. They've got no side effects and there's no addictions that you can form to them. Second thing is that they're extracted from plants and they bring amazing health care benefits. And also, and this is specific to doTERRA oils, they're certified pure and they're tested grade, making them pure and potent. You know exactly what you're getting in the bottle. So an essential oil is 50 to 70 times more powerful than a herb. And as an example, we've got peppermint here. So this one is really good if you are in need of energising. If you've got a mid-afternoon slump, drop of peppermint, works wonders. Peppermint also promotes clear breathing. It's really good at cooling the body. So if we've got a warm day, making it up, using it as a spray. And peppermint is also very good at relieving head tension. So the second great thing about essential oils is that they're effective. So they can be more effective than modern approaches to healthcare. So essential oils are also lipid soluble, and so they can permeate the cell membrane. So the little diagram on the right, you've got the representation of a cell. On the outside you've got bacteria, and on the inside the little yellow sunshine is a virus. So traditional antibiotics can't permeate the cell wall, so they can deal with the bacteria but not with the virus. Where essential oils are amazing is that, like I say, they're lipid soluble, so they can pass through the cell membrane and get to the root of the problem. So an amazing one for this is On Guard, which is the protective blend. And so this one promotes a healthy immune function. This one is really good if you've got a sore throat coming on. And this one is really good for cleansing our home, cleansing our hands, really good for adding and using as a cleaner in the home. And the third thing about essential oils is that they're affordable. So in a lot of cases they're more affordable than traditional medical care. So you buy a bottle and we're talking drops per dose, which makes it pennies per dose equivalent. And so over the course of a year you can save hundreds of pounds in medical costs. So just to enlarge on that a little bit, with the NHS, you have to go and you have to pay your £9.25 or whatever it is at the time of making of this video, that you're watching this video, and you have to pay that for each individual item. You might spend a little bit more on the bottle of oil to start with, but it's got so many different applications, and whereas a medication may be just to help with one ailment, you can use a bottle for numerous different applications. And so an example of this is lavender. So this one is really calming for the mind. It's calming for the skin, so you can use it in your skincare routine. And lavender is a natural antihistamine, along with a couple of other essential oils which are nature's natural antihistamines: lavender, lemon and peppermint. So I'm now going to move on to the 3 ways that we can use essential oils. So the first one is aromatic, and so we can diffuse the oil or we can inhale it. And so this might be with a diffuser, like in the picture. And so that's a device that we put in a room, and that diffuses into the entire room. Or we might smell from the bottle, use an inhaler, or pop a drop or 2 into the palm of our hands, rub them together and inhale that way. So with the aromatic application, it positively affects the mood very quickly. It can help cleanse the air and support our respiratory system. So an example of one that's really good to use aromatically is wild orange. This one's invigorating, so this one is really good for an afternoon slump or first thing in the morning, depending on what sort of person you are. This one's a really invigorating and uplifting oil, really can raise your mood. Another example of a good one to use aromatically is air. So this is the respiratory blend, and so this one helps with lungs and sinuses. It gets the airways open and it promotes clear breathing both day and night. This one is a good one for people who snore. A couple of drops on big toes before retiring for the evening, and it cuts out snoring. It's absolutely amazing. So moving on, the second way that we can use essential oils is topically. So applying them to the affected area. So this brings localized benefits, so it's just on the area of concern. And I'd always suggest that you dilute the essential oils with a carrier oil. So I like to dilute it with fractionated coconut oil, a couple of drops. You can make up enough for one application, or you can make up enough for multiple applications in a roller bottle or other mixing device, and you can rub it on the area that you are concerned about. So this might work with if you've pulled a muscle, or if you've got achy muscles, you might put something on before exercising and again after exercising. And so an example of this is the deep blue blend, and so this one is one that we can use topically, diluted, and like I say, soothes achy muscles and joints. And this one is a really good one for easing head tension, a good one to put on the temples. Another example of one that we might use topically is Zengest. So this one is the digestive blend, and this relieves stomach upsets, motion sickness, nausea, and this one can improve digestion if used at meal times. Zengest is the first doTERRA oil that I used personally, and after years of stress-induced irritable bowel syndrome, where I didn't know whether I was coming or going basically, I used Zengest. It wasn't quick, but I used it over a number of weeks, a number of months, and it really got to the root cause of what I was suffering from, and I've never looked back. So I'm now going to move on to the third way that we can use essential oils, which is internally. So by putting a few drops either in water, in a veggie cap, or under your tongue. So this is specific to doTERRA essential oils because they are pure and they are potent. And there are guidelines which doTERRA have come up with, and that is that you shouldn't take more than 20 drops internally in 24 hours. And so a good example of an oil that we can use internally is lemon. And so this one is a cleanser for the body. It cleanses the home as well, so really good for cleaning things, good for soaking vegetables. I have a drop of this in my hot water every morning, and it's really good at detoxifying the body and getting things moving. So it goes on to say cleansing to the liver and the GI tract, good for soothing a sore throat, and this one can also help promote weight loss, as a lot of the citrus oils can. Another oil that's a good example that we would use internally is frankincense. And so frankincense can promote calm feelings. It's one that I use when I meditate. This one's also very good for skin care, so it promotes anti-aging, and frankincense can help cells perform at their optimum level. So, just going to cover this. So I'm always wanting to empower you to be able to get the result that you want, and I want you to build up your knowledge. So when you get a customer account, you get immediate access to a wealth of programs that me and my wider team have put together to help you get started and to help you find the knowledge and empower yourself. So when you get a customer account, you get immediate access to Oil Camp, which is a 10-day online interactive experience, which is where I would suggest that everybody starts, and it gets you using your oils in an everyday situations, and gets you actually getting them out the bottles and out the box and putting them on yourself, making up different things and actually practically using them. But beyond that, there's many other programs like the Time for Me, Essential Oils Experience, Aroma Kids, which is based around a set of oils that are made for kids to empower them in their own well-being, healthcare. Then there's Chakra Ascension, if that's something that you're interested in, Stepping Into You, and there's lots of other programs that will be rolling out over the coming months, years. So there's always something new. So now I'm going to talk about how you can get these oils into your home and how you go about joining the education programs. So there's 3 ways to purchase essential oils. So there's option 1, which is below wholesale. This is the option that most people do. And so you buy a starter kit and you get a customer account added for free, which saves you £24. This then unlocks a 25% discount on this order and any order that's placed over the next 12 months. One of the benefits of this is that the oils in the starter kits are discounted below the wholesale price, so you're getting an amazing deal. And with this option you get free entry into our essential oils training programs and also weekly live trainings which are on Zoom and Facebook. Then there's option 2, so to create a custom-made kit. So you purchase the customer account, which is £24. You add the oils that you want that work best for you, and we'll discuss that if you've got any questions or concerns. So you choose the oils, you get them at the 25% discounted price. With this option you also get free entry into our essential oils training programs and our weekly live trainings. And then there's a third option, and so that is that you pay full retail price. So you let me know what oils you want, you pay the full retail price plus the postage, and with this option you don't get entry to the essential oils education groups or ongoing trainings. So this is our most popular kit, the Home Essentials kit, and so with this one you get 15 milliliter bottles of lavender, lemon, peppermint, oregano, tea tree, frankincense, air, Zengest, On Guard, and a 5 milliliter bottle of Deep Blue. You also get a free petal diffuser, which saves you £39.50, and you get a free customer account, which saves you £24. And so this kit, the Home Essentials kit, is £247. Another option is the Family Essentials kit. And so in this kit you get 5 milliliter bottles of all the oils that I've spoken about. So lavender, lemon, peppermint, tea tree, oregano, air, frankincense, Zengest, On Guard and Deep Blue. And you get the free customer account, saving you £24. With this there would be the option as well to add a petal diffuser, so for an extra £43.50. So this kit without the diffuser with the smaller bottles is £146. So I'm just going to cover what's included with your customer account. And so, as I've said before, 25% discount on any oil or product for 12 months via your own account on your own PC, so you've got complete control over what you order and when. You get a one-to-one session with me to go through the oils that you've purchased and how to use them based on your family needs. You also get a welcome pack from me, including a to Z ailment guide, so you can hit the ground running and you can look up what would be good for this, what would be good for that. You get private entry into our Essential Oils Education Community Group. So there's WhatsApp groups, there's Telegram groups, there's Facebook groups, and then on top of that you also get access to weekly Zoom calls, which are continued education sessions run by either myself or my wider team. And then you also get immediate access to our Essential Oils programs, which start with Oil Camp, or that would be my suggestion, which is a 10-day online education program centred around the top 10 oils which are in the kits. So if you'd like to get started, then you can email me. My email address is johnwilmot@outlook.com. You can text or WhatsApp me. My number is 0782 786 7090. Or you can use the link that, if you're attending live, I'll be sending you via email afterwards, or else just reach out to me and I can send you a link. You're also welcome to join my Facebook group for ongoing oil education, and the details are there. If you've got any questions, then leave them below this video, or do reach out and get in touch with me. Thank you for your time.